Hey YouTube, this is Late Empire, and today I have part 2 of my series, and this is on Yavin 8, and the Imperial Forces, which are the Death Troopers. They won the match, and so they get to take on Rebel Forces on Yavin 8, and the Rebel Forces are hiding in the abandoned Jedi Temple in Yavin 8 that was built around the time, around 3,000, 4,000 years ago during the Old Republic. During the Darth Mogul's time, stuff like that, and they're hiding in the ruins, and there's an underground base, and I'll show you that in a minute. But Imperial forces found that and are attacking it, and they did a surprise attack. So that's why you can see a few dead bodies over here, blowing it, turning it, and stuff. And of course, you got Rebel hiding in the trees with that jumping down. So they did a surprise attack, and it's working so far. They already took out a lot of the forces, and they're tearing up pretty good. So the Imperials are attacking. Their idea is to, surprise attack, overwhelm them, and kill them off, and kill them all one by one before the rebels on Yavin 4 can even know about them coming. But so far, the rebels are kind of holding off long enough for the officers to make a plan. I'll get to the rest of the story in a minute. But yeah, let's get into it. So yeah, it's just Yavin 8 is an interesting planet. It's part 4 is part desert, part mountain, and part sea. And I'll be showing part forest, which is here, the part desert and part rock in my series. Yeah, this is the forest part. And this guy right here, he's in charge right now, so he's leading the attack, telling them to move forward, stuff. And of course, you got the rebel in the tree jumping down. Got a turret right here that was. You got the dead rebel who armed it right there. He's dead. You got more rebels, more death troopers. Here's the base itself. It's just a bunch of ruins. It used to be a temple, but now it's just a bunch of boulders and walls and stuff. They're hiding behind it. You got a turn here. You got another one on the other side. You got a bunch of stuff. You got these cool little pillar things I made. You got more rebels. You got one dead here, another one dead here. He's kind of a medic, so he's trying to see if he can help them. And you got more stuff here. And let's actually do this. Let's turn the base itself. Kind of see the dead rebel right here. And then there's the wall. And here's the kind of entryway. It will go into into the forest if it was bigger. You got more rebels. You got this guy kind of blowing up. You can see the flame right here. You got another rebel right there. And you got a snake rebel and another officer guy. And there's a wall. You guys see another rebel, an alien. There's some plants. There's a tree growing in the middle of the temple. He definitely shows you how old it's getting. A little bit more of this. You can see part of the inside of the base right here. This is a tunnel that goes out farther into the forest where the rebels are going to use to escape. And you get one guy right here who's kind of checking out, make sure the Imperials didn't find it. Yeah, you get more of this. Get a little closer. Get more dead rebels. And you got this guy who's been shot and he's about to blow up. So he's going down. You got another guy right here. Rebel. This guy's sort of hiding behind this cover thing. Sort of. And then you get more death troopers coming in. Again, and I said that they're just coming in by force in big numbers. You can see there's a lot of death troopers coming in. You got more dead rebels. And at the back again. Now time for an aerial view. So yeah, you can see a little bit more view. And you can see the hatch right there that goes into the base. And there's actually a guy climbing up, so there's join the battle. There's more of that. There's not the greatest of detail, especially the forest, but and have The base itself, I actually kind of like it. If I built this bigger, it would be a little bit more old temple-ish looking than ruins. But there's that. I'm going to pause it to take off top so you guys can see the base itself. So guys, the base didn't want to crop. Can you help me out? So it's missing a wall right here, but this is where the guy would climb up the ladder. I would have put him here, but he's hanging off the roof, so it's kind of hard to put him there. But he's here, and I said a wall will be right here. But I said this will not give it up. So the wall would be here. You got terminal here. You get another one here. You got a rebel guy right here. You got another rebel officer right here. He's this guy in charge of the base. He's a Cathar. If you guys play the Old Republic, you know what those are. The cat people. He's in charge, and he's telling him to destroy everything, get ready to evacuate, because they're going to retreat as soon as they get everything good. And you got see if I can. It's still attached though. You got a guy right here. He's kind of waiting for orders. There you go. And then I said, here's a tunnel. You got this rebel right here. He's going down it. He has a little machete on the back. He's kind of cool. I love him. I actually kind of like making him. Well, yeah, there's the base, and then there's the tunnel. But yeah, that's the story. So yeah, he's telling me destroy everything, get ready to leave, and I'm going to pause this again and kind of do the battle and show you the aftermath of it. So. Hey guys, I'm back. The battle's over in part 1. So you can see some Imperials right there. Got some guys walking around checking the dead. Got more right there. Got more. Yeah, some more guys. You got see a bunch of dead rebels. They kind of start chucking grenades. So they build this wall. There's another wall below them here. You got these guys, standing around checking bodies. You got that guy who's starting to clean up. So then that guy over here, this guy right here, I don't know if you guys can see him. He's cleaning up also. You got this guy guarding the hatch. You got another guy here. You can see a dead trooper there. You can tell he got shot trying to cross over. You got all the dead rebels. And I'm going to pause this again because I have not done the inside yet because this was a little hard. But I'm going to pause this again and do that. So guys, I'm back. And so here's the start of the base. And you got a death trooper right here walk down the tunnelway. You can see one of the dead rebels. You can see the dead officer, the Cathar, the guy who's climbing on a ladder. You see some death troopers on computers trying to get stuff. And then here is Commander. You guys probably saw him from my first mock, part 1. And he is General Hickson. And General Hickson, he's in charge of the death troopers in this operation. And he's notorious for known for hand-to-hand combat, and he's one of the best snipers. And for some reason, he always carries a suitcase with him. Well, a briefcase. And no one knows why, but he always carries it with him. And he's in charge of this base. And he's talking to the leader of the death trooper right there. There you go. And he's talking to get a report and everything. And the rebels apparently went out this tunnel, escaped. And from there, we get the computers. They were able to tell that they contact the rebel forces on Unit 4 to come and rescue them. So, but there's actually there was a rebel troll that was like half of the forces, and they're out. So the survivors are going to join them up and get away. And the surviving rebels is this rebel guy. He survived. Then this guy down the tunnel. You guys recognize him. And this guy, he's actually in second command. He got away because his trusty will be done. So those are the 3 survivors, and they're on their way to meet the rebel forces. And they're supposed to meet them in the desert, right on the base of where the forest and the desert meet. So they're going to meet there. Of course, the dead troopers now know where they're going to, so they're going to be right on their heel. And so these 3 guys got to make it without dying. Of course, there's something, of course, you will find out in the next mock. But I actually have that one started already, so that one should be coming out pretty soon. But yeah, this is part 2 of the Search and Destroy. And please like and subscribe and tell me what you think. And personally, I really like this guy. And tell me what you guys think of him. And as I said, he has the machete stuff. I probably will give him a different gun in the next video, so don't be surprised to see a different gun on him. But yeah, please like and subscribe, and tell me what you think.